Hey everybody, and welcome to the video. Today's drill of the week drill is pass, pressure, shoot. And there's a couple of variations that we're going to go through, but it's a great drill for scoring.
It's science.
And you need to work on scoring every practice. You got to focus on it. So if you're not scoring, you're not having fun. There's a whole bunch of team things that go along with scoring. So let's get going with pass, pressure, shoot. Okay, for pass, pressure, shoot, what you're going to do is get forwards at the bottom and the top of the circle on both sides. And we're going to put the pucks at the bottom. Now there's some variations. The first variation is this guy would pass the puck to this guy and he'd go and pressure him. That's the pressure part. He skates at him with a stick out. He doesn't try to take the puck away. He's just pressuring him. And this guy can make a move and then shoot. Okay, that's step one. Step two, this guy passes it and he pressures. This guy receives the pass, and we always want them, especially the older kids, to receive, load the puck where it needs to be, look, and then shoot. Okay, so we're always trying to do that. What you'll see with the older kids is they'll catch the pass, they'll want to take 4 or 5 strides, and then take a shot from in here. And especially with the older kids, we want to get them used to catching and shooting out here, because that's where we need them to shoot anyway in a game, to get away from that defenseman. So that's the second part. Then the third part, this guy passes to him, he's going to pressure, and then this guy's going to shoot. But just as this guy is shooting, this guy is going to take off to the net for a rebound. So you've got your goalie there, and he's going to be hunting rebounds. Okay? Now, if there's a rebound, he tries to score. If not, he just stops there, and then he comes right back to the top here. Okay, so that's the pop. So pass, pressure, pop. So he pops back out, and then this guy gives him a pass. Okay, he's going to shoot, and then after this guy's shot, he goes to the bottom line. The second guy is here. He's going to go to the net as this guy's shooting for a rebound. If there's a rebound, he tries to score. If not, he turns and goes back out, and it's a continuous drill. Okay? Now, another thing that you can do when you're advanced is this guy goes to the net, this guy shoots, this guy's going to the net for the rebound. If there is no rebound, they can stop and get a pass from the corner for a shot and then pop back out. Okay? So that's a second pass. So there's a lot of different things that you can add into this drill. But what it's really teaching is receiving the pass, shooting, and then of course we've added in hunting for rebounds. And then one of the things minor hockey players do a lot is they like to stop in front of the net and just stand there. What we want to make sure is we're moving in and out, so you're reinforcing, popping out to support the puck. So if the puck's in the corner, you can't have 2 guys in front of the net. We need to practice popping out. In a game situation, if the puck's coming this way, then there's lots of options. You can go back down or whatever. But if they're just standing in front of the net, we're not supporting the puck. So it teaches them to move and support the puck. And here's some live footage, and you'll see he pops out, gets the pass, and you see the guy's coming to pressure. He's moving into the middle, but only a step or two. We want to try to limit that amount of movement. And a shot as the guy goes to rebound. There was no rebound, so he's getting the second pass already. This guy has pass, shot, guy's going on the net, pops out, there was no rebound, so he got a pass. Comes out, shot, no rebound, so there's a pass, pops out, pass, pressure, shoot, and if there's a rebound, pass. Now this is a different view, but you can see the guys, as there's a shot, they're hunting, they're really trying to score, and that guy's going to the extent of even high sticking it to go in. But it's really important, and we really want them to try as hard as they can to get those goals on the rebounds and with the shots. It's important the whole time to make sure that we're really focusing on all of these different aspects of the drill to do it properly. It's not just a drill, it's like a game situation, and we want to score every single time. So you got to have that stick when you're going to the net, that stick's out in front of you, so that if the puck comes, if it's not on the ice, you might miss that. That guy had his stick up. We want to make sure your stick's on the ice the whole time so that we can actually have a chance to score when we're going to the net. Thanks for watching the video today. Hit subscribe and the like button, and we'll see you next week for the drill of the week.